In this example, we have equations. And when we have equations, sometimes what I'll do in questions like this is I'm going to draw a line here. I'm going to do my work off to the side here. Because I need to figure out g of 9, and I look at it and maybe something that I don't really want to do mental math. What does g of 9 mean? It means that 9 would get thrown into g, and g has an equation. So I would plug 9 in for the x. Negative 2 times 9 plus 1. That is going to be negative 17. So over here, I've done that math off to the side. I wanted to keep my work clean, because sometimes if you try to do the algebra inside of another function, you might lose marks for notation. So I just did some work off to the side. I figured out g of 9 on its own to be minus 17. Then I can plug that in. Once you just have a single function here, f of negative 17, then you could show your work here. You wouldn't have to do it off to the side. What does the f of x function do? Whatever you plug in gets squared and then plus 3 times it. So negative 17 would get squared plus 3 times negative 17. What's that, 289? Plus negative 51. 238. So for B, I would figure out f of 9 off to the side. What does f do? Whatever you do, plug in, gets squared, plus 3 times it. 81 plus 27 is 108. So this would equal g of 108. And then what does g do? Whatever you have gets negative 2 times 108 gets plugged in, plus 1. Negative 216 plus 1. Negative 215 in the end. So the first two, we could just look at the table of values or look at the graphs and get the number right away. This third one, we had equations, which, like our machines at the beginning that we talked about, those had equations built into them. You might have to do some work off the side to figure out those values, because you can't get them direct. I recommend when doing the inside function, do that work off to the side, because trying to do it in here can get a little bit messy and can cause you some mistakes. You can circle questions 6, 8, and 9.